Hello, lovely people. You are welcome to the next episode of the Empowerment Defensive Training Lessons. My name is Gershon Japan, also known as I Smile. Today we continue with the major causes of vehicle fire, and we emphasize on the electrical system of the motor vehicle. The electrical system of a motor vehicle can greatly cause vehicle fire. Let's go into it. Everything in and around the motor vehicle has an expiry date. The wires in the car has a date that it will expire, and also the wiring has a day or a date that it will lose its effectiveness. Therefore, anytime you have outmoded wires in your motor vehicle, it causes a lot of problems in the circuit and fuses will start blowing up. Anytime you have fuses blowing up repeatedly in your car, this can be very dangerous, and this can really cause vehicle fire. This is an advice I'm also giving to those of us who buys old cars and paint them. Whenever you are painting your car, don't just paint the mechanical aspect of the car. You should also paint the electrical aspect of the car, and make sure you change the wiring of that motor vehicle. Very important. Some cars may also look very neat and fresh, but because it is an old car, the wires may be outmoded. Don't buy an old car that looks new and assume everything is okay. Kindly make sure you get a good electrician and a good mechanic to check the car for you before you start using it. A lot of cars are being set on fire because of this little negligence. Also, when you are adding additional features, you should make sure that you are giving a circuit that will help that additional feature. All I want to say is that whenever you are pimping your car, make sure you consider the electrical aspect of the motor vehicle. Whenever the wires become outmoded or they wear off, the rubber around the copper becomes very soft and they start peeling off by itself. When it happens like that, you have naked wires in the motor vehicle, and anytime naked wires get into contact with naked wires, they end up sharing the current. When it happens like that, it will cause loss of voltages in the circuit and the fuses will start blowing up. Another thing that can cause wires to be naked is the rats. Rats can cause your wires to be naked. The rubber around the copper smells very nice and appealing to the rat. So if a rat finds itself in your motor vehicle or in your engine compartment, it will end up chewing the rubber around the copper, and you will end up having naked wires in your motor vehicle. And the last thing I would like to also talk about is whenever you see the battery sign on your instrumentation panel whilst your car is moving or whilst your car is in motion. This is a symbol that means that you have an electrical problem with your motor vehicle. Anytime you see this symbol whilst you are driving, kindly park off and call your electrician to come and check the car for you. Do not overlook it or do not take it lightly. It is very important that you attend to it immediately. The common thing that can cause that battery sign to appear on the instrumentation panel is when you have low electrolyte. Low electrolyte means that the battery is weak. So when you have low electrolyte, that battery sign will appear on your instrumentation panel. And also, if the alternator is either overcharging the battery or it is not giving the correct voltage to charge the battery. Always make sure that you pay attention to the instrumentation panel. That is where you see the symbols on the dashboard. Pay attention to it because the instrumentation panel can give you an information about the state of the motor vehicle anytime. Do not only go in for the skills, but also the theory aspect of the driving is very, very important. If this video was useful to you, kindly share to friends and loved ones, and also follow us on all our social media platforms. Have a wonderful day. Drive safe. Bye-bye.